Alright, got the VW out of the garage, got the new battery in here, got new fuel in here. Damn thing don't want to stay running though. Starts right up. It just kind of chokes itself. I wonder. Yeah, you hear that? I'm wondering if it's in need of some new fuel filters or something like that. It's real possible. Damn registration stickers never come off real clean, so I don't have a blade in. Well, I got my knife, my pocket knife. Try and get this stuff off of here so I can put the new registration sticker on. At least have the registration sticker on when I start driving this thing around, even though the inspection is expired in October of 2012. That's funny. We've had it out since then. We just didn't bother with inspection, obviously. So, yeah, my pocket knife's not working, so I'm gonna go. I don't know. I just roll at this with my fingers and get all this goo off so I can put the damn registration sticker on there, the new one. It sucks. They make these stickers. They're supposed to be so that you can just pull them off and put a new one on, not leave any crud. But down here in good old Texas, it gets so hot, it kind of bakes that stuff on the windshield, on the inside of the windshield. So you have to either get it with a knife, or what I've actually gotten pretty good at doing is just rolling the gunk off with my fingers. And it's kind of a pain in the butt, but believe it or not, I can usually get it off that way a little quicker than with a knife. Just a little more difficult to do that way. It's usually how it works. It's usually a trade-off. It's a little more difficult, but a little quicker. Alright, put this new sticker on here. Make sure there's no bubbles, because Meg will be inspecting for bubbles. Alright. So registration's good until September this year. Got the insurance card. We actually just got a new insurance card in the mail. This one's kind of weird. We get our insurance cards in the mail because they're good for, the card's good for an entire year because it's classic car insurance. It works a little different than the others. The insurance on our other three cars is just regular insurance. I think it renews every 6 months, and we pay it monthly. It renews every 6 months, and we pay it monthly, pay the premiums monthly, and we get the new cards online. We just print them off. They get emailed to us or whatever through USAA. Well, this one, because it's a classic car, we actually pay the insurance in that high. We pay the total insurance for the whole year up front, all at once. And it's only like $200 or $250 a year. It's not much at all. But because we do it that way, we get the card for the whole year, and they send it in the mail. So it's good through. This one actually says effective March this year, so this card isn't even effective yet. Shit. Let's see if I can find an old one that's. No, that one's too old. What is this one? one's through 2012, so that's no good. Dang. That one's through 13, March 13. Uh-oh. Might be in trouble, y'all. Might not have a current one. I mean, we got one for this coming year, which, you know, I would think that'd be good if I show them that and say, look, I have insurance because this one's not even good until March, and it's good through March next year. So that should be sufficient, but you never know, it might not be. What is this? Oh, that's something different. Uh-oh! Don't keep much paperwork in this car because it's... What is this? Geico? We don't have... Oh, that's the previous owner. Dang. We got the previous owner's insurance card from 2010. And what's this? A speeding ticket. Oh, I remember this. It's not a ticket, it was just a warning. Warning for defective headlamp. When we first had it, one of the headlights blew out while we were driving down to hang out with some friends, and we ended up staying there until it had already gotten kind of dark. So, of course, as soon as we left, got pulled over. I sure hope this insurance card will work. Start this bad boy back up, see what happens. This wants to die like it's starving. Blow the junk out of there, maybe. It's such a lightweight car. It's got a fair, smaller engine than pretty much anything modern you're gonna find. It's got a 1500 in it, a 1.5 liter, which I think your standard 4-cylinder is usually about 2 liters, so it's a little smaller than that. But it's a little bitty car. It doesn't weigh hardly anything. It makes less than 100 horsepower. Only about 50 horsepower, I think. So less than most of your street motorcycles. So, but it's enough to make her go. Wasn't really designed to be any kind of performance car or anything like that. So. It was designed, the only real purpose it had in mind when it was designed was just an affordable way to get a family from point A to point B. That's really all they required of it. And originally, I don't know how many people know about the history of the Volkswagen, but the Volkswagen company was basically started by Hitler, by the Nazi Germans, and it was the people's car. I mean, in a socialist kind of system like that, like the Nazis were, because they were socialists. The state, the federal or the government provides everything for the people. They control industry. So the Volkswagen was the people's car, or the government car company that was, run by the Nazis, by the government, and the whole purpose was just to build affordable cars for the German people to get from one place to another. Something cheap to build that, they didn't have to charge too much, because obviously in a socialist economy, you're not capitalist, so you're not encouraging your people to earn as much money as they can. You basically, your socialist government is basically dictating how much people earn. And so they had to keep it within those margins, the cost of it. And you may recognize the name of the man that Hitler hired, or tasked with creating the people's car, the Volkswagen, and kind of explains also where it gets some of its looks. And that man was Ferdinand Porsche. So that's kind of, you see a Porsche, even nowadays, they kind of have that distinctive round headlight, and the headlights kind of blend into the fender flares. It's same thing, that the same kind of characteristics as the Volkswagen Beetle, and it's because it was designed by for the most part by the same guy. So pretty interesting.